When a buyer is shopping for a home online, you have exactly 3 seconds to make them stop scrolling. You walk through your own house and everything feels right. The rooms are comfortable, the layout makes sense, and the space feels appropriately scaled for daily life. Then you see the official listing photos. Suddenly, your spacious living room looks cramped, the lighting feels dim, and the whole space appears cluttered. This isn't a mistake by the photographer. It is a direct clash between how your biological human brain processes space and how a mechanical lens captures it. Ignoring this disconnect is a primary reason visually healthy homes are bypassed online, often before a buyer even considers the property's actual features. Your brain operates as an active biological filter. It naturally edits out familiar everyday items, like a stack of mail or stray toys, so you can navigate physical space efficiently. A camera lens compresses 3D space into a flat 2D image. Depth disappears as background and foreground merge onto a single layer. Minor messes are amplified. A stack of mail or dusty fan becomes a bright red focal point that dominates the composition. Because the lens magnifies what the eye naturally overlooks, preparing for a shoot involves curating a space for the specific requirements of an optical machine. A home seller in Lakeville, Massachusetts, understood this optical trap and decided to curate their property specifically for the camera's lens. They realized standard cleaning wouldn't be enough. They had to aggressively eliminate visual friction points. First, they removed items that broke natural vertical and horizontal lines, such as dangling charger cords and magnets on the refrigerator. Next, they cleared their flat surfaces. Kitchen counters and nightstands were emptied, leaving only 1 or 2 intentional decorative items. Finally, they opened the floor space and smoothed textures, hiding trash bins and pulling bedding taut to create crisp, geometric lines. By stripping the room of visual noise, the Lakeville seller manipulated how the camera would perceive the remaining empty space. This works because of how light reflects. When natural light hits an empty counter, rays bounce cleanly upward, filling the room. Clutter shatters this light into disorganized paths, creating dark shadow zones. Removing it eliminates microshadows, making the room drastically brighter and sharper. There is also an optical illusion of scale. Unbroken floor space tricks a wide-angle lens into capturing what appears to be a vastly larger footprint. By clearing the planes and surfaces, the Lakeville seller maximized the light and scale the camera could physically capture. The immediate aftermath of the Lakeville listing going live was a surge in saves and clicks within hours. That digital engagement rapidly converted into physical showing requests, proving the effectiveness of the visual intervention. This reaction is rooted in buyer psychology. Clean, open space works across all media types, from still photos to 3D virtual tours. Psychologists call this competence signaling. A visually immaculate space subconsciously suggests that the property is well maintained and free of hidden issues. This perceived move-in readiness lowers a buyer's financial hesitation, shifting their mindset from viewing a project to viewing a premium asset. While market conditions vary, aligning the property's visual presentation with the camera's optics helps bridge the gap between a casual click and a motivated offer.